welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dunyiko Chabalala. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for new content every single week. And if you're joining me for the first time, a warm welcome to you. If you're a returnee, thank you so much for the continuous support. This look was inspired by the topic that I want to talk about today, and that is baby daddies. I'm gonna need a drink for this one. And you know what disturbs me, ne? Is the fact that why are guys even so comfortable with being called baby daddies? Why are you comfortable with being called a baby daddy? Because there is a stigma around baby daddy and we all know about it, you know. I really wish things were different as far as having a child with someone that you are not married to. You understand? I'm not gonna sit here and say that it is wrong, you know, because I'm also in that situation, you know, having a child with someone you're not married to and having a child with someone that you do not stay with like full time. And one of my biggest concerns about baby daddies is that, guys, where do you get the idea that whatever it is that you're doing for your child, you are actually assisting the mother? That is just like one of the craziest mindsets. You understand? That is just crazy. What makes you think, like, what happened for you to get to that point that believing that whatever it is that the mother is asking that you do for your child, you're actually assisting the mother? Because like most of you like use that language, and I've had like so many ladies saying the same thing, you know. Ukuthi, you know, this guy, the nerve, if I'm asking for something for the child, he'll be like, ngizokugcwalisela, you know, meaning that I will give you whatever that you're short with. Bruh, like, are you serious? You know, uzongigcwalisela. How? Where? You know? And then this lady who once told me a story, like it's not nice, guys. It is not nice. We do laugh about it, but it is not nice. I think as women we laugh about it so that we can feel better, you know, to comfort ourselves, to make ourselves feel better. Because sometimes they say when you laugh about your problems, like, they stop becoming heavy, you know. And this lady told me and said, you know what, Dinikone, like, the father of my child actually wanted me to pay him back because we had agreed that we are going to buy something for the child. That was our agreement. But when the time came, I didn't have money, you know. And then he said, I am going to buy it, but you're gonna give me back whatever that I spent on my child. Guys, where is the pride and the dignity in black men? Where is the pride and the dignity? And the saddest thing about this situation is that you can actually decide to take over and be like, you know what, I am done with this situation. You can take your own direction and I will stay with my child. Sorry. And you actually do it. You do it for years. Hence, we have the shows called Kumbule Kaya, because at a later stage, you're gonna come and claim your child. Where else you've forgotten? And abantwana bangamamene, guys, you know, the kids will play you, the kids will dribble and cross you, because when that father comes, the child will be like, oh, babam, he's my father. You know, it will hurt so much, you know, because it will be like whatever it is that you are working on, it is just down the drain, you know. And it is with us black people, guys, because, you know, with white people, it plays out very well. Even if they go through a divorce, they decide to go their separate ways, they always have a way of managing the situation when it comes to their children. You understand? I don't think I've never heard of a situation, unless they're hiding it from us, where a white woman is busy calling a baby daddy and she wants this. There's just like an agreement that each and every single month, this is how much I'm going to send for the child. And you understand, visitation, they're gonna visit maybe every month end or every second week. You understand? Why are we failing? Why is this topic so difficult, like for black people? You know, there's another friend of mine who once said to me, I was just like, we were having this conversation about baby daddies and everything, and she actually said to me, you know what, Deniko, funny enough is that you might think you are suffering more because you are not married to the father of your child, or you're not staying full-time with him, you know, but it is worse when you are staying with the person, or you are married to the father of that child. You stay full-time together, but he won't even show up for the child. You are the one who's going to notice that the child no longer has shoes. That guy is just going to be there keeping quiet and minding his own business. That hurts more, you know. And to me, I thought that, oh, you know, if you were married to him, it would be a different situation. Black brothers, what is wrong? Talk to us. What is wrong? What is so difficult about taking care of your child? What gave you the idea that you are assisting me? What gave you the idea that you are assisting me? You know, this is one topic that I want us to openly have, you know, between men and women. Not just ladies having this conversation, but between men and women. Like, what is wrong? Where are we not getting it wrong? You understand? If you feel, Uguti, you need to blame us, you know, as women, you need to voice it out. What is it that we are not doing right for you to not be able to take up that responsibility, you know? Like, what is it that we are not doing right? Is there anything that we are doing as women to contribute towards this thing not working out? Because, guys, it is not nice. You understand? Not only is it not nice for me as a woman because you're stressing me, but it is also not nice for kids, you know, for children to grow up without having experience like both parties. Because sometimes it goes as far as the child not being able to have a relationship with his paternal parent. So the child is just missing out on everything. They are missing out on the chance to have a relationship with their father, and they are also missing out on a chance to also have a relationship with their paternal family, you know. I, for example, I've never really met my dad, you know. I cannot really say it has affected me. It's something that I don't want to talk about right now. Maybe one day when I'm ready to talk about it, I'll tell the story and we will have a conversation about it. But one thing that I know is that I know how it feels like, you know. I know sometimes how you actually think as to, I wonder how would it be if this part of my life, you know, was not like this. You know, if I had an opportunity to experience my father, or even if it's not him, but his side of the family, you know. But those are the questions that you ask yourself, but you will never really get the answer because you are 30 right now and it never really happened. You understand? So it is a very sensitive topic. It is a very, very sensitive topic. It was painful, you understand, but it's a stigma that won't break, you know. It's a chain that just won't break, you know, because it's been several generations, but it is not stopping. Instead, it is becoming worse. It is becoming worse. We can't have one thing that is experienced by our great grandparents, our grandparents, our parents. Now we are also experiencing it. Chances are our kids are also gonna experience it, you know. Somewhere along the line, like, something needs to be done. You understand? We need to break this curse. So guys, that is what I wanted to talk about. I know this, it can take the whole day, you know, having this conversation, but honestly guys, black brothers, I'm sure we can do way better than this. Stop it. Stop thinking that in anything that you're doing for the child, you are actually assisting the mother. You are not assisting the mother. Trust me, your child will notice and will see every little thing that you do for them, as long as you do it with love. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one.